Weekend Game Plan gets out into the community with Suburban Newspaper sports editor Mark Lidbetter and the Amateur Sports Report.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Excellent, and happy Canada Day.
Same to you.
And it was quite appropriate that you talk some baseball on Canada Day.
It is, because my old stomping grounds, Dollard, is in your report.
There you go. But not only that, did you know the first reputable account of baseball being played in North America was a game in Beachville, Ontario?
I did not.
And the date was June 4th, 1838, when the teams from the townships of Oxford and Zora played. And that's the earliest account.
Okay.
So very appropriate on Canada Day.
Well, why didn't you mention that on June 4th? Just saying. All right, Dollard, go.
Yeah, well, last weekend was the 6th annual Dollard Atom Baseball Tournament, and you had 16A and 16B level teams going for the championships. And on Monday afternoon, the weather cooperated. They got the games in. And in the Atom B game, you had the Blainville Angels B5 squad take a 14-9 decision over the Laval Nord Cubs for the championship. And the game MVPs were Nathan Doria for the Angels and Vincent Gauthier of the Clubs. Now, in the A finals, it was a slugfest between the Seigneurs de Boucherville, and they outlasted the local team from Lakeshore, the Braves Blue Team, by an 18-14 score. And in that game, Edmund Griffin was selected game MVP for the Seigneurs, while the Braves' Ollie Robinson was MVP for his team. And the little guys get out there, they use the pitching machine, and they use the batting tee, and away they go. All
right, well, speaking of pitching, very, very cool for those in Côte Saint-Luc.
Yeah, they have the annual Côte Saint-Luc Golf Classic this Thursday where they're going to honor Johnny Elias at the event. And joining in is going to be Bill Lee as a special guest at the tournament. And he is going to be the guest speaker talking about Johnny and baseball and all his stories at the luncheon that follows. Because Elias and Lee have had a friendship that goes back decades. As a matter of fact, after Lee was released by the Expos in '82, Elias was the first person to call and offer him a job as a teacher at his Grand Slam baseball school. But then later, at 7 o'clock in the evening, Lee is going to play for Team Ezerer in the Côte Saint-Luc Executive Softball League.
Nice.
On Field 3 at Trudeau Park in Côte Saint-Luc. And the head of the team, Mark Ezerer, got special permission to add Lee to the roster. But most importantly from this event, Côte Saint-Luc will officially inaugurate the Pierre Brunet Parks and Recreation Bursary Fund, which is sponsored by local McDonald's franchisee Pierre Brunet. And the fund is used to help local families who need financial help to register their children in recreation programs, as well as for children that have special needs that want to participate.
All right, Mark, we're running short, so you pick one of the next items here. I honestly, let's go with tennis here because this is kind of a fun event and certainly a nice tie-in with the Rogers Cup coming up later in Montreal.
Yep. The popular mini Rogers Cup for 2017 is up and running. It'll be back, and this allows kids from the ages of 5 and 12 to participate in the tennis tournament for all skill levels. Right across Quebec, they can sign up. And the thing is that it's divided into two categories. They have competitive and recreational levels. They get to play in the tournament during the event of Family Weekend and
nice
at the Louis Riel Park.
Yep.
The boys and girls age 5 and 6 compete in a mixed draw, while the older kids are put into their separate categories by age. But the cool thing is that the winners will get their medals presented to them August 7th at the Rogers Cup during the evening center court ceremony.
That's awesome. Very, very cool. All right, so the mini Rogers Cup and the website to sign up, Mark,
is couperogers.com/mini-rogers-cup.
All right, so couperogers.com/mini-rogers-cup if you want your kid ages 5 to 12 to sign up for the mini Rogers Cup for tennis here. Very cool.
Yeah, and they have till Thursday, July 20th to do it and get in on the action.
Very, very cool. Mark, I want to take the opportunity to thank you for all of this phenomenal reporting for us, getting the community into understanding what's going on out there with the amateurs from October until now. Every Saturday at 7:50. It's been a joy to have you on. We wish you a great rest of the summer covering sports, and we'll talk to you soon. Hopefully before Labor Day, I think we'll be back on.
Well, we'll probably see you in Cooperstown, and I want to thank you and Dave for this platform, too. That's a joke because it's important for amateur sports to be recognized. And you guys be careful out there.
All right, so
enjoy the summer.
Sports at thesuburban.com if you have any items for Mark in the future for this show, or certainly in the Suburban newspaper. Thank you so much, Mark.
All right, catch you later.